Yeah, but again, Sakura in grand finals going up against Mago. And we're still not sure what character Mago is going to go with, but like I said, I feel like the Kami is the right choice right now. Nauman definitely just going to stick with Sakura.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think both of his characters have a similar game plan against Sakura, but his Kami looks sharper, and also having the air approach, it's great. You can't undersell how important that point is, right? It's something we bring up every time with Kami because not that many characters can really do it to that level. So having a dive kick versus a character like this who doesn't have an invincible anti-air without meter, and her crouching heavy punch is okay. You know, she's got a fish with up fireball or something if she wants to snipe you out the air.
Anytime you have a way to change your jump arc, it's such a powerful tool. I mean, we see, how many times do we see Mika's down medium punch connect, even though that thing is like -9 on block?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Karin?
Wow, he's still gonna go with the Karin.
Yeah, maybe he believes that he's recomposed since that last set, and that was the big issue for sure. So handshake we see on the stage there. Crowd's clapping it up, excited, obviously. Japan finals here at Evojapan. Two really fantastic players.
It's going to be Mago, as we said, from Japan, going up against Nauman, also from Japan.
Yeah, representing Detonation Gaming here in the grand finals and looking incredible this weekend.
It's Sakura versus Karin here in game number 1. Let's go! It's time for the grand finals.
Locked and loaded. Obviously, again, we see the V-skill picks. Everybody's been switching around V-skills, characters, all this kind of stuff in this version. V-triggers as well. So it's going to be, it looks like V-skill 2 for Sakura and V-trigger 1.
Round 1. And away we go.
Early stand-like kick.
Start it the way that Sakura wants to start it.
Yeah, that is such a good button from far away.
Here we go, Mago getting in now, getting some damage.
And I gotta say, even seeing him complete that combo, I feel better than the last set. Like, this is looking a lot better than his Karin before. He's dropping all kinds of stuff.
Here we go, activation, gonna get the uppercut. Still life deficit here, but yeah, gonna keep the pressure going.
Yeah, double dash. Look at the corner carry already from this character.
V-reversal to try to save himself from stun, but not gonna save himself from death.
Yeah, that crouching medium kick is so good. When she has V-trigger, you really have to respect that option. It's something that, you know, has been giving him trouble so far. The stand light kick and the crouching medium kick into the fireball.
Not ready for the jump in. Okay, there we go. Ooh.
So far away. Does not go for the Tenko or the EX Tenko, the whip punish.
I mean, you can see Mago's definitely focusing on that stand medium punch a lot.
It's a really good button. And there's the low medium kick twice in a row. One more for stun.
Wow, didn't walk back far enough.
The uppercut after. Dances in and out. Does not cancel into the fireball yet. And yeah, I like that V-reversal from Mago not to, like, you know, put himself in that position, have to deal with, you know, frames after frame.
Yep, and he's so scared of getting hit because he's got that V-trigger. No, it's gonna hit here into the critical arc. Textbook, 2 throws, goes for the 3rd, gets the whip. Nauman up 1-0 here in grand finals. Mago has to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5, has to send Nauman to losers before he can actually even win. But Nauman here is already up 1-0.
Yeah, we see right back, and Mago just like that look right there. This is somebody who's trying to sit and compose in grand finals of Evo, right? Like, you're sitting like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to watch out for. It's so hard to calm yourself and really get yourself into that mode. It's easy to say, okay, I just need to do this. But to actually implement it and keep yourself, like, kind of in the zone in a tournament like this is so difficult. See the rematch here. Mago trying to breathe, you see, you know, compose himself.
Not changing characters. He really believes in this Karin versus Sakura.
Yep. Nauman, I think he's been playing fantastic so far. I love the stand light kicks. Yeah, you see the range, he's sticking it out there. And then the roundhouse after is like a nice check to see if Mago's going to hit some button to beat it. And not canceling the crouching medium kick there, but later with the fireball, he can cancel it. And then that'll make Mago, you know, hit a button, get clipped by it.
Plus counter off of the standing heavy kick.
Yeah, that V-skill too is great for situations like that. Look at how much V-gauge Sakura has built already.
Yeah, and the spacing as well. Trying to push Mago towards the corner. Wow, stealing his turn.
Activation, though. These early V-triggers have been really useful for Nauman so far.
And again, back to the throw mix-up. Is he going to do 2? Yep, he did 2 again.
There's that fireball. Backs him up. Nauman dashes up.
Ooh,
Low
didn't
flip.
confirm it.
Yeah, takes the wreck up, pushes himself out of the corner.
Out of there, right back in. Trying to find a way to get in there. Nauman with the life lead right now.
Oh, punish!
Confirm!
That's humongous. He gave it away after walking in and out like that. Nauman ready for it, just waited and said, Mago, I'm going to let you make the mistake. And Mago did.
It's so crazy because Nauman has looked so, Mago has looked so composed against everybody else. But against Nauman, he's just has these little airs. Wow! And then
this big
reset.
damage.
Ow!
Yeah, it hurts. Uppercut after. That's a lot. Double dash. He was looking for that.
But speaking of hurt, this is going to hurt as well. Spends 2 of the bars and takes Nauman all the way to the corner. Forward throw. But Nauman has the V-trigger on deck.
Doesn't spend any of the gauge just yet. Low medium kick fireball.
Yeah. Perhaps one more hit from Nauman. Tries to fake the throw.
No anti-air. Oh, the low medium kick. And yeah, Rekka is a really safe call right there. Mago doesn't have to worry about missing the Tenko like we saw last round. So puts himself on the board in this game.
Fight. Mago staying alive.
Ooh.
Oh no, yep, punish. There you go. Thought that was a hit, so he had confirmed into the, didn't confirm off the counter hit.
Big crush. Wow, missed the roll there. Couple of drops. Nauman, no activation. Yeah, you need the EX fireball.
Both of these players missing some of these confirms right now.
Yeah, spends the V-trigger. It's already gone. He might build another one, though.
It's going to be some good damage here. Now one more hit in the critical art is going to take it for Mago. But you know what? Nauman's not that far from one more hit in the critical art either.
Yeah, this 2 hits for him probably will close it out. He's about to have another V-gauge as well. If he gets the crush, probably will build it. Jump over.
Oh boy. Now
One hit match.
Yeah, now he can just kill off of 1 hit right now into the critical art.
The stand line kick don't cancel.
He
Did not cancel into the critical art back throw. V-trigger available. Nauman activates. He's got the fireballs. Cancel him raw because of the Tenko, but it was too far away. The jump.
It has anti-air to the side. Baits out the poke. Mago gets the crouch medium kick. He's on the board. 1-1.
The scramble. Man, Nauman threw that fireball so far away. He just couldn't get through with the EX Tenko.
Whew. Man. It's just my heart is beating so fast.
Yeah, it was such a tense match. I mean, these are 2 really grounded characters, so it's a lot of like nail biting back and forth. These little buttons into buffers that are so important in this matchup.
Oh, again, using that standing medium punch so effectively. Oh,
Good
has the
anti-air.
anti-air ready to go. Activates. Oh, Mago says, you know what? I don't want you to have your turn, but you know what? Nauman's going to get it anyway.
Yeah, that crouch medium kick fireball and uppercut is so good from Sakura. 2. Rolls in, takes the light uppercut after. Working on Dizzy, but the backdash from Mago.
Oh boy. There we go. Gonna get the slide back. Gets the. Wait. Ooh.
The combo. Uh-oh. Dashes up. Mago doesn't bite. No cancel. He didn't go for it. The uppercut. I think he was mashing it. Oh, the sweep from Mago.
He didn't even have the sweep in to activate. He just went for it. If that was blocked, that was it.
Oh man, that down jab into EX uppercut from Nauman. I thought he was going to take it off that. But now Mago is kind of settling in here.
Okay, there we go. The classic confirmed for Karin.
Yeah, even the range. Oh man, he's been uppercutting a bit more, anti-airing a bit better.
Mago basically is determined to steal turns right now.
Just did it again.
Not willing to let Nauman dictate the pace. There we go. Mago now with the lead 2-1.
Yeah, and it's just these long crouching medium kick confirmed. Sakura walks so fast, especially backwards, but it doesn't matter. Even at those long ranges, he's recognizing that he needs to spend the EX Tenko, and Mago, he's really, I think, prepared himself now and looking fantastic. It's up to Nauman to make the adjustment.
Yeah, the question is, hopefully Nauman doesn't start getting to his own head at this point. I think he went to character select, probably just to give himself a little bit of time, might change a skill or a trigger or something like that.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder if that will be the case, given that last time we saw him go to V-trigger, but I think the fireball pressure is so useful. So yeah, locks back in with the same.
Just wanted some time to think to himself. Says, I don't want to deal with the reset. I want to take this here and now.
Yeah,
I want to have that buffer space.
We'll see. I think, you know, he's really struggling to deal with that walk down crouch medium kick from Karin. It's tough to stop. I think we need to see a little bit more light kick maybe into the buffers. A couple of more roundhouse. And I would like to see maybe even trying something like standing medium kick.
What about some raw tatsus or something like that to go over crouching medium kicks?
I think it's okay in this matchup. It's not a matchup where she needs to get in that badly.
Oh. And now Mago, I just talked about how he's always looked like he's been in control. That's what it's starting to look like now.
But yeah, see, he's trying crouching medium punch now. Something Nauman's using a little bit more. I think buffering probably an uppercut. Activation. Catches him low. He's done that so many times so far.
Not going to be able to V-reversal that and spin all of that V-trigger just like that. But that means he can build it up again.
Yeah, which is something we saw in the last game for sure. Anti-air, something Mago was missing until last game, and Stand Like It comes out, dashes up.
Patience from Mago now a lot. Oh, got the counter hit.
Got it.
Confirmed.
Not enough to kill. Throw will do it, so that's why you see the break.
Even went for the little juke as well. Okay. Nauman with the opportunity. He has the second V-trigger activated. Too far for the throw. Mago is at reset point.
Throws the throw. He was just not close enough. Unfortunate in that situation. No crouching medium kick into the confirm. Jump over hits, not the combo. I think a little late maybe.
Anti-air for Mago is so much more on point. No, too far. Oh, spends one bar. Takes him to the corner here. Throw. Oh, the counter hit.
Can Dizzy here if he wants. Chooses not to. The cheeky reset from Mago to reset the bracket. He did the medium version into overhead for stun.
He reset everything that time. He reset in the combo and then reset the brackets.
That was so unnecessary. It looked like he was building meter, but it was like, nah, I got a plan. My plans have plans. He gets the counter hit on the wake up button. It looked like, oh my gosh, Mago-san. What a trick to pull out right at the end too to reset the bracket. And now Nauman down, reset bracket here. Has to recompose. What a reset, honestly, from Mago. I could not have predicted it. And neither could Nauman. He was like, what is this guy doing?
Well, now is the time to put that Sakura pedal to the metal, dude. He's got to do this now.
All right, locks in.
Oh.
I think we probably won't see the V-trigger switch or anything here either. Mostly because he wants the fireballs to keep his ground game competitive, right? Like having crouch medium kick fireball and send light kick fireball cancels are so good for Sakura. So no switches. If we get the reset bracket here, a fresh 0-0. 3 games in Evojapan.
Gonna take it to home court advantage.
Kusanagi residence.
Got the little brother still playing the same game from Alpha 2 apparently.
We'll chase the backdash, but yeah, Mago. He's been backdashing on wake up quite a bit.
Nice. And then goes for the throw. Nauman sneaking in with that overhead as well, just to get a little bit of damage.
Wow, the cross up. Short Tenko. Jump back in the corner.
Got him, and this is gonna be deep. Ooh.
Yeah, I took the setup instead because the uppercut wouldn't have killed and it would have been worse Oki. Wow, double dash.
And it's so, oh, there we go, there we go. Checks the forward movement from Mago this time. Nauman taking round number 1.
It's why you want the V-trigger here, right? Because that fireball is so useful.
Okay.
Anti-airs have looked clean for Mago so far.
Yeah, I was about to say, his anti-airs have been on point since this grand finals. But now Nauman has Mago in the corner.
Backdash, I like that.
Oh, both of them are doing such a good job checking each other's forward movement. 2 bars spent to get forward, to get all the way to the corner, one side to the other. Oh, look at that, backdash. You always see Karin's forward dash after.
Yeah, he X uppercut last time in that position, so why you saw Nauman block. Late throw.
No anti-air this time.
Oh, that's big.
Good confirm. Oh, he went for it. Oh, he's going to be able to uppercut, yeah. Not huge damage, but he's now one more hit away.
He's about to have critical art, which means Mago, even if he builds V-Trigger, might not want to activate unless it's on hit. The throw, it killed just like that. Nauman. You know, Mago's been challenging his negative frame so much, and to commit to the throw there is risky, but it works out.
This is the first win for player one.
Back to character select every time for Mago.
Again, back to this contemplation look. Thinking so hard. What happened? What changed? How did he get all the damage that he get? What mix-ups was I falling for?
Yeah,
How to make the adjustment.
We have to see that, especially like that. How consistently we've seen Mago uppercut. We haven't really seen it been blocked into a big punish or anything yet so far. So that's something we're going to see. Like, Mago's going to play that game and be like, all right, you know what? You want to start throwing after my negative frames again and stuff. I'm going to start jabbing. I'm going to start EX uppercutting, taking risks. So we'll see if Nauman respects in those situations like he did after the EX Fireball activate earlier.
Fight.
A lot of sweep. Mago been using that button a little bit. Man, way more buttons at the start of this from Mago.
Much more offensive poking, but that's where you're going to suffer for that. Not expecting the jump.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's going to happen. You know, you're so busy hitting these buttons, not ready for it. I like Nauman recognizing it, jumping twice already. See if Mago commits to the air at all. He's really been staying on the ground for the most part.
Ooh, the crush, yep. Gets in there, takes him all the way to the corner. It's gonna get the counter hit combo. Uppercut. Oh, spins the EX, and it's enough to kill.
Yeah, and in that moment too, Mago wakes up with something again, gets counter hit. He's really expecting Nauman to respect the uppercut. And now, is Mago gonna commit? Will Nauman block it, right? That's like the next level of like, oh man. It's a big risk to take on a stage like this.
Right. Seeing that V-Skill 1 usage out of Mago, we haven't seen that in the neutral as much.
Yeah.
Okay, again, as you mentioned, anti-air is on point. Oh.
Big gamble. This will be the punish and the stun. Oh! And he gets a jab after. Mago.
What is happening here?
This round cannot go Nauman's way. He cannot let this happen.
Oh,
boy.
Man.
He tried to jump. He uppercuts. Oh my! Mago-san commits.
That is definitely way more work than Mago wanted to exert. Also using a lot more resources than he wants to spend as well.
Yeah, that drop. Brutal. The cross-up. Now it's for the roundhouse after the fierce into the buffer off that V skill. Oh boy, working on stun real soon. Walks up, blocks the jab, activation, the anti-air.
Nice, has it, and then he gets a counter hit here.
He's
That's
dead.
Done. Nauman is gonna go up 2-0 over Mago. Are we one game away from having Sakura take Evojapan, and Mago is beside himself right
He has
now.
such a tall order. It's got to be 3 straight games. And like after the way that looked, it's gonna be so tough. Again, back, of course. Take some time to think.
Whatever character he chooses right now, that is the character that Mago has to win with.
He's got to win Evojapan with that character, and you can see Nauman super composed. I love the adjustment when Mago was swinging with buttons to start jumping more. When Mago was anti-airing again, he started dashing up at his face a little bit more. His ground game has looked great, and I think Mago, he is just in such a bad spot. Even if he's playing really well, to win 3 straight games here is gonna be brutal. Is Sakura gonna win Evo for Street Fighter V?
Nauman has been looking so solid this whole, except for that one first set that they played.
Yeah, even then he recomposed.
Yeah. But he's come back and won 2 in a row after the reset. Whoa! Tradings all over the place from the start. Okay, there's an anti-air we have not seen Mago use yet.
You see a lot of walk back block from Nauman as well. That is really good for Sakura because of her walk speed. We also haven't seen a lot of Tatsu on block and uppercut from Nauman. I wonder if that's something we'll see here, maybe late into the set. Respected. That moment, he's respected twice in a row, the uppercut from Mago. Next time, he's got to let it rip, right?
All right, get the uppercut, but now Mago's ready to activate the V-trigger, but hasn't had the chance yet. The throw tries to get the hit there. Okay, Mago gets the activation. A lot of meter. Chooses to spend none of it because the single hit can take it. Actually,
with a neutral jump, he's expecting the shoulder for chip. Oh my God, was so close. Like that crouching medium punch, if that connects there, you have to worry for Mago, but he's right out of range as he puts the round on the board.
okay, confirm into the EX Tenko.
Worried about the range, obviously, right? Sakura walks back so far. No anti-air back throw. It's hard anti-air at that angle, but yeah, that's stand light kick buffer.
Yep, that whiff option select.
And Mago is looking great here. Anti-air is clean.
Oh, he was trying to respect something from Nauman.
no!
Oh, boy, here we go. Gets the hit. We're going to get an activation. Yes. Here we go.
Of course he did it. He waited 2 times.
I'm surprised he didn't do it there.
Yeah, I know. Mago's that kind of guy.
Oh,
Yes.
the juggle.
Is he going to do it? Oh, Mago committed. Nauman now. He's on set point, tournament point, Evojapan point. Oh boy, the jumping missed the uppercut.
What a great start. This is how you want to do it.
Oh, the counter hit's done.
Done. He has 2 bars.
Reset
How much
here.
is going to spend?
No, he just takes the damage. Mago's in trouble, keeps it bluffed. Nauman is your Evojapan 2020 Street Fighter V champion with Sakura over Mago.
And all the other guys coming up here to congratulate him. He is now overrun with the emotions.
As he defeats Mago in the reset, he tells him good job, and you can just see how much it means to him here. Evojapan champion standing tall, bows twice, but he needs to bow to nobody after such an incredible performance here today.